For breakfast, I had the peanut butter and banana French toast with 2 slices of turkey bacon. The whole breakfast is 5 points. I used this bread here. 2 of these is 2 points. Cinnamon, my PB2, sugar-free syrup. It was so amazing, and it's chock full of protein. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. I have to go back home because I forgot something. It's about 96 degrees out. I have my sugar-free popsicle, a bunch of water to try to keep cool, and I have to do a few errands. That breakfast this morning was amazing. Honestly, having more protein in my breakfast makes all the difference for me, all the difference. The week before this last week, I was really trying to take off the weight quickly, and so before weigh-in for the diet bed I was on, and so I was cutting out, my meat and dairy, and that was kind of good because it kind of really did help clean me out. But the thing is, my protein level dropped way down. It was really hard to get that in without adding carbs and fat at the same time from those sources, and I don't do soy. And then this last week, I noticed that I still wasn't in sync with getting the protein level up, and so as my protein level was coming down, my snackiness was going up, and so then I'd look for things like some sort of salty thing or something like that, and I was trying not to do it, but it was driving me insane. And last night I ended up with, 4 or 6 points, and then I put my video out, but after that I ended up going and getting pretzels, and right before bed too, which isn't good. And I mean, it wasn't so bad. I mean, pretzels are great, and they're mini pretzels. You can have like 20 mini pretzels for I think it's 3 points or 5 points. I think it's 3 points, which isn't bad. But I didn't have 20, but the thing is that I had a whole bunch of salt. And I kept putting salt on my food yesterday, and I know I had a lot of water weight. And this morning I weighed. I have to get a new scale because it's kind of like going wonky. Not just because it didn't agree with me, but because I'll explain in a minute. It's been a problem in the past. But I was up a pound this morning. So, and I know it's water. I really know it's water because a couple of times this week I've felt so much thinner, and my clothes around my midsection is hanging more than it has. So I know that I can't really move my ring this morning, so I know that it has a lot to do with water weight. So I wasn't really upset about that. I could be a little bummed, but I'm not going to be, because after the diet bet was over, I've had 2 days where, Sunday I went to the buffet with my husband, Wednesday I went out to eat with my son, our eldest son, and so I kind of feel like I played around a little bit this week. I'm missing my bike ride in the morning, so I'm down on my workouts. I've been lower on my protein and higher on my salt, a little more snacky, so I'm like, you know what? I know I'm kind of off point a little bit, and I wasn't too worried about it because I thought, it was important for me to keep in balance mentally. So I went into this last week with the thought that I'm not going to play around, but I'm just going to loosen up a bit because I was so doggone tight the week before. I purposely did not push, this week like I did the week before, and so I'm kind of at an equilibrium. I do think that pound came from water, and I probably have more water on top of that. It's because when I retain water, I'm not usually just a pound. I'm usually up about 3 pounds, when I retain water. So I'm okay with that right now. It's fine. But I am going to rein it in this next week, and see where that takes me. I am going to be putting some more of these burst training workouts. I did a burst training workout this morning, which was amazing. And so I snuck a workout in, and I am going to be probably doing another workout later this evening. I know it's Saturday, and I don't usually work out on Saturdays or Sundays, but I'm going to work out today because I have not been double workouting it this week, so I just feel bitter about it, and I have the energy and I want to do it, so why not? I don't feel like I have to do it, it's what I like to do, you know, and it didn't used to be that way. I'll actually make a video about that, about the evolution of how I came to be where I am in my exercising and in my fitness now, because it's been a long road. So anyway, I'm almost home here. Let me run in and get what I'm supposed to get, and then I'll get on my way again. Okay, for a late light lunch, I just had a little wrap, an Olay wrap with some turkey and a light Baby Bell and pretzels and some strawberries. I love my berries. Some things I found at my favorite thrift store today. I found this book here by Robert Cooper. It's called Flip the Switch, and it's about getting your metabolism going and different strategies you can use in case it's like at a stall or something. And then at the back, what I really liked about this, besides all the wonderful tips, is that he also has recipes that you can use in going through this book. So I really do. Ooh, there's a little. I didn't see that. I really do like this book. And then I found two of these. My sister used to give me a subscription to Taste of Home, but they always had such, I hate to say it, but very fattening recipes in it. And so they tasted really good, but these ones are all revamped. And these are all, they're comfort foods, but they're all better recipes, better for you recipes. And so I wanted to go through it. It's got the exchanges if you're a diabetic. So I'm going to have to figure out how to count the SmartPoints for these. But I looked through these recipes and they are fabulous. And so at the beginning they've got all these wonderful tips, and healthy things. And so I picked up a couple of these. I really like these. And I thought maybe I'm going to be trying some of these recipes. And I found this for the kids. For $14.99, I found this bag that says Thomas and Friends, but it's like a huge collection of the trains and the set. And I know these are very expensive. You buy them one or two at a time at the store, and getting a huge thing for $14.99 is it's like crazy. It's like a crazy good deal. So I was really happy to find that. I think they're gonna like it. Everybody, okay, so I'm about to hit it and do another burst training workout for about 20-25 minutes, and I really liked it this morning. I'm going to do a second workout this evening, and then we're going to hang out outside tonight because it's so lovely outside, and my husband has pizzas in the oven, and I have 19 points left tonight. Not too hungry right now, but if I have 2 slices, that's 10, which still leaves me 9 points unused by the end of the night, so we'll see. That breakfast this morning was amazing, and it just really set me off to go a long time without needing a snack or anything else, and it was low points, so it was a winner. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Caterpillar Road, and you need to avoid that truck. Why don't you come on back, join our family again?
This isn't a family, it's a prison.
It's the end of the day, and I didn't list my points on the pizza that you saw on the picture there because there was a bit of a mix-up. Okay, before I had them, I remember my husband saying that they were 5 points apiece, right? Okay, so I thought, oh great, I've got 19 points left at the end of the day, which I thought was tremendous. So I thought, okay, I'll plan on having 2 pieces if I wanted, and I'll still have 9 points, which is still a lot. So I was really amazed. But I had them, after I had the first slice, I thought, I don't really need another one, but hey, I don't want to leave a ton of points. I should probably have it or I'm going to get hungry later. I went ahead and had another slice. Didn't really need it, kind of pushed it, enjoyed it, just, went for it. All right, then I decided to scan the box after I ate the pizzas. Okay, they were not 5 points apiece. One slice, because they were 2 different types, one slice was 11 points and the other slice was 10 points. So I had 21 points in pizza, right? And I was so upset. I was really mad, and I wasn't mad at my husband, and I wasn't mad at myself. I was just mad, and because it wasn't what I expected. And I asked my husband about it. I said, "You said these were 5 points apiece, but they're not." And he said, "No, not those. The ones that are 5 points apiece are the ones that we get from a home delivery service. It's called Winter Farms. These were not those. I picked these up at the store over the week. And so I thought, okay, there was a bit of a mix-up there. If I scanned it beforehand, I would have known not to eat the second one, which I really didn't need. And honestly, I probably wouldn't have ate the first one. I would have made something that was more point-friendly, that was pizza-like, and I probably would have eaten that. Because honestly, one slice of pizza for 10 points for me is not worth it. But here I went and ate 2, big slices now, and I ate all the points that I'm allotted in a day. I had 30 points, and they're all gone, and I used 2 from my weeklies. And we were going to go out to eat tomorrow afternoon, and now I feel like I shouldn't, which I'm still going to, because it's a family time, and it's burrito day. So we're going to share burritos again. And that, I think, runs me about, it's like 24 points or something like that altogether. And so, I don't know. Now all of a sudden, my head is just swimming. I'm thinking last Sunday I went out with my husband. Wednesday I went out with my son. And then tonight I had that pizza. And then tomorrow we're going to have burritos. So you can imagine today I'm just kind of feeling like I need to get it together now again. I got to pull it in. I was kind of lax this week. Next week, and my vision word for the week is going to reflect that. I'm going to rein it in, and I'm going to be serious about it. So it was really cute. I was talking about a vision word, and my 8-year-old said, "Mom, why don't you have the word unsweet?" And I said, "What do you mean unsweet?" And he said, stuff that's not so sweet. So he knows, it's not good to eat a whole bunch of sweets. So he said, my word should be unsweet. And I thought that was really sweet. I thought that was so cute. But I think my word is going to be, I think I might make that vision card just for his sake. But my I'm going to have a serious vision card as well, and that one's going to help me to rein it in this next week. I'm getting back on my horse, and we're going to go back out into the battle and be serious. So I was really concentrating on balance. I think I've had enough balance for this week. Now I think I'm heading toward imbalance, and I don't want to do that. So time to rein it back in. So I'm going to let you go to sleep tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love you guys. Bye.